welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this great video, but before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, okay? So we're going to be talking about how to be a decent man to attract a wonderful woman in your life, and we're going to be also talking about what women crave from a man, okay? So let's get right into the video. Let's do it. So the number one thing you want to know when attracting a woman and becoming a decent man, you need to understand this simple thing that you've probably heard before, okay? So you have to understand female nature as a man. And what does this mean? What does this mean, understand female nature? What this means is understand how women's mind work and understand that they're different from men. So men think a little bit more logically, while women, they think logically, but they also, depend on their emotions because of their femininity, okay? So yes, understand female nature. And this just comes with you talking to women, looking at videos about female nature and stuff like that. So this is the number one thing you need to know as a decent man trying to attract a woman into your life, okay? Understand how their minds work. Understand that they are not necessarily the same type of logical thinkers that men are. Okay? So this was just the main key point. We're going to be getting into number one right now. So number one thing we're going to be talking about is understanding that women love a man on his purpose. Women love and respect a man who has things to do. So therefore, like, you can't be a man and not have any direction and then expect to attract a woman and let you lead if you're not leading yourself and if you haven't found your purpose in life, okay? Or if you're not working towards your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So women love a purposeful man. Purposeful. I want to circle this because you have to be full of purpose. And this not just pertaining to money and your status and your career, but be a purposeful man, be purposeful with your family, purposeful with your friends and whatnot, okay? So I want to give you guys a quick story time for the men out there. So there was one time where I was out working, just working on my business and stuff at a coffee shop, right? And this woman that I see every time I go to this coffee shop, she always, we say hi and that's it, right? And one of these days, I was coming in after work, working on my overtime stuff on the computer, right? And this woman came up to me. This woman introduced herself to me. This is our first time introducing ourselves to each other. And so I'm just saying this to say, if you focus on yourself and focus on your purpose, the woman will come around because they will sense that masculinity ruminating off of you, and it attracts the feminine nature in women, okay? So what I'm saying is stay focused on yourself, stay focused on your self-improvement, on your goals, and also stay grounded while you do that. Because if you're too chaotic, your energy will be everywhere. But if you put your energy on a couple things a day, you'll still be stable, okay? So getting into number two, okay? I want you guys to understand this very deeply. I want you guys to never put a woman on a pedestal. Never put a woman on a pedestal, because once you put a woman on a pedestal, you'll let your kingdom fall when you're supposed to be continuously building your kingdom, building your self-identity, building your body, building your mind, building your soul, your spirit, all of these things, your spirituality. You're supposed to be constantly building all these things, but if you let a woman come into your life and you put her on the top of your list, she's not going to respect you anymore, because the first reason you attracted her is because of the fact that you were focused on yourself. So when this woman comes into your life and you're not focused on yourself anymore, she's going to be like, what happened? What happened? I was attracted to you because you were on your purpose. You were working hard. You were diligent. You displayed masculinity and discipline and integrity and courage. Now that you're not doing that, this woman doesn't want you anymore, because you put her on a pedestal. You put her above your kingdom, because your kingdom is supposed to provide for both of you. It's supposed to provide for the woman and yourself. But if you don't do that and you push your kingdom aside and you put all this energy into a woman, she won't respect you anymore, because what do you have to give? And so going into number three, women crave exceptional men. So once you understand this number three, this is very important. Once you understand a woman craves exceptional men, you understand how important it is to be on your purpose and your calling. Now, if you are a doctor, a lawyer, you're a teacher, I don't know what you want to be in life. You're an EMT, you're a firefighter, you work for HR, I don't know what you do in life, but whatever you do in life, be absolutely exceptional at it. What this means is be the greatest you can be at this very task or this career or this purpose that life has given you. Be exceptional in it. Be exceptional in all things as a man, because women love an exceptional man. Women love a man who values his career, his status, his life, okay? And so number 4, we are gonna get into our last topic. And this is for the men out there, okay? So I want you guys to take these 3 couple words, okay? So I want you guys to take these 3 words out there, okay? For the men out there, this is what will attract you a beautiful woman and will make you a better man in general, okay? So first word, discipline. Second word, integrity. And the third word is courage. So these 3 words right here will keep you grounded and rooted. Having discipline, having integrity, and having courage. And the thing about these words is all of this requires you to take effort and to step in the midst of the tornado, in the midst of fear, and overcome it, so you can have something to talk about with these women. So you can have something to be prideful in that you've done in life that was hard and you overcame it, okay? So yes, with that being said, that'll be the end of this video. How to be a decent man to attract women and what women crave, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. I hope you guys will tune into my other videos. And with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video. God bless.